Salute! There are news to announce. The two-box e-drum modules, the DrumIt3, the DrumIt5 MK2 and even the entire Speedlight Kit are now implemented as presets in Toontrack Drum Software. Both Superior Drumit3 and the new Easy Drumit3. This is of course said very simply. So what does that mean? Every manufacturer of drum modules assigns the internal sounds to specific Midi notes when programming the respective device. And there's no universal rule. The Midi Manufacturers Association has agreed on a certain standard in principle and called it General Midi. And there, in the GM standard drum map, for example, it is specified that the bass drum, kick drum 1, should be on key 36 or on the note C, and the snare, for example, on key 38 or the note D, and so on. But the implementation is logically dependent on the device, what it is used for, what it can and should do, and especially with drum and percussion instruments, there are many more sounds for each instrument. With the snare, the center hit is programmed by default as the normal hit on the middle of the drum head. But there's still the hit at the edge of the drum head, the rim shot, the rim alone, the side stick, and so on. If you connect the manufacturer's drum module to drum software via Midi in order to play the sounds of the software or to record a song by recording the drum Midi notes into the software, then the programming of the module often does not match the programming or the Midi assignment of the software. They are different manufacturers, and the general Midi standard assignment will be blown up anyway. Toontrack, who make by far the best drum software, have an ideal solution for this. Both Toontrack Superior Drumit3, which is the drum production studio for professional productions, and its little easier to use brother, the brand new Easy Drumit3, can easily call up pre-programmed presets from all common manufacturers. The Toontrack software automatically assigns the appropriate Midi notes to the drum module, so that the user almost does not have to set anything manually. I say almost, because every drummer has his own characteristics and preferences, and maybe still has a different setup. It also depends on your own playing style and the situation in which you use e-drums, whether at home, in a cozy room, in the rehearsal room or on stage. Of course, all of this can be easily adjusted further. But initially everything is right when you call up the right preset. So there's no false cymbal sound when you hit a tom or a snare rim shot when playing an open hi-hat. And right now, Toontrack has saved presets for the two-box DrumIt3, the two-box DrumIt5 MK2 and the two-box Speedlight Kit in its software Superior Drumit3 and Easy Drumit3. Incidentally, as most electric drummers know, the hi-hat is the most complicated instrument because there are so many sounds, sound levels and dynamic gradations. A smooth-sounding transition between a closed hi-hat and an open hi-hat without audible sound or volume jumps, as it is known from acoustic hi-hat cymbals, is very demanding with an electronic hi-hat. How far is the hi-hat open right now, or how much closed? How hard is the hi-hat foot pedal step? This requires a lot more Midi notes and thus programming than with all other instruments on a drum set. That's why I'm going to show here mostly using the hi-hat of the two-box Speedlight Kit, once in connection with Superior Drumit3, once in connection with Easy Drumit3, how perfect the presets in the respective Toontrack software work with the two-box hi-hat when connected to the two-box DrumIt5 MK2. I really didn't have to adjust anything here. I just connected everything, set the preset, and as you can see and hear, the two-box hi-hat sounds absolutely perfect. E-drummer buddies, try it out and share your experience.